So if you look at this buttonwood over here, this is all like good buttonwood spreading. And then if you come over here, I sprayed all the buttonwood in here. You can see it's not looking as good. It's gonna start dying back in the next, I mean, it's only had the spray on it for like 4 days now. See how the weeds are curling and dying? So, and then we're gonna hit this with a tenacity. See, yeah, all of it's dying. It's all dying out. So then we're gonna hit this with a tenacity before we, after we aerate, put the seed down, we'll spray it with tenacity over top of the seed. So I'm gonna get out and mow this one. I think I'm just gonna use the big mower. Go guys, first one done. Now when we come back, we'll be back next Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, we'll see how much more of this stuff has died back and how much more grass is filled in. But, what was it? 2 years ago, the whole lawn looked like this one here. Clover and buttonwood. That's what every lawn in here is, clover and buttonwood. And creeping Charlie. So here are the next two, this one and the neighbor. Now I sprayed this one last week and I think you can see some of this, yeah, it's definitely all dying. The crabgrass is dying back, see how it's turning yellow? So I give it another week when we come back next week. Most of it should be dead, but I'm gonna mow this one and the neighbor. Now we don't treat that one, so I'm gonna mow that one short, but let's go. number 2 and 3 done. I'm gonna go do number 4, maybe number 5. We'll see. Because here's the last one before we go get Rachel. I think I'm gonna mow this with the beast. Get some more. I think I mowed it. It might be wet back there. I might just do it all with the walk behind. So number 4 is done. I have to blow it off now, but look, I had to bring out the big guns today, guys. The pull string snapped on the 600 when I went to go blow out the thing. And the crazy thing is, let's see if this thing proves me wrong. Look, this is the side start, but mine's broken, of course, from last year, but watch. Oh yeah, look at that. It's gonna prove me wrong. It started on second pull last time, but I also didn't have the thing up. So let me blow this off. Look guys, these are pretty, aren't they? I'm not sure what the genius name is, but they're really, really pretty. Here's another one that's really pretty, but it's invasive. Look at that. I forget what it's called. Rachel knows. Okay, let's go get Rach and then go do maybe 3 or 4 more for the day. Oh man, it's nice and clean in here. Okay guys, we're back for round 2. Well, we're back now. I was out on my own for round 1.
I'm round 1. Carl's round 2.
So we have 6 that we're mowing. Well, 5 because we're waiting to hear from the neighbor. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be mowing it, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll have to check after I'm done doing
We'll
this.
see if he comes out and pays us.
By the way, good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. I feel good.
Hopefully
it's
everybody's
cool.
well.
I got 4 done this morning without you. We're going to
Nice.
do 5 now. And then the last one, you're going to see, we're going to spray again for the army worms.
Yeah.
We're going to spray BT again.
And we got word that there's 2 more lawns that we treat.
We don't mow them. Our friend mows them. Dave.
Yeah.
David mows them. And he contacted us this morning and said that he found army worms. So we're going to swing by there tonight and spray them 2 yards with BT pretty heavily.
Yeah. Very thankful that we had BT on hand.
Yeah, thankful.
You know, not that we could have gone and bought something from, you know, one of the stores, but if BT works, why not use it? We have it on hand, and we were able to get back to that other lawn within minutes.
And spray it.
Yeah.
But homeowners, you can go out and spray it. Just mix it into a container. I think it's 1 ounce per 3 gallons or something. Read the label. It's always important to read all your labels before you spray. And I'll read it again just to make sure that.
And obviously you want to spray, you know, sparingly, as little as possible, as little as you have to, I guess. But we do tell people BT, good for caterpillars and stuff like that.
Well, bad for caterpillars. It kills them.
Yeah, right. It's bad for them, but good to use for them.
And your pets don't get hurt by it neither.
Neem oil is also another really beneficial natural
oil that you can spray on plants and stuff, and supposedly it has an antibacterial, right?
Yeah, it also can help with like fungus and stuff like that too. So, you know, there's different things that you can use that are
that sounds like a big plant.
Yeah, it does.
And you guys
that are natural, I was gonna say.
And we found all this researching online. Just look at a couple different sources. Don't always trust one. I mean, read a couple different articles to make sure. Usually,
don't always trust us.
Yeah, don't always trust us. Double check. Make sure that we're right. And if we're not, come back on here and correct us, but correct us in a polite way. There's no reason to be ignorant.
Yeah, no, we definitely own it when we have to, because we're all about learning.
Like, I'm a wino when it comes to being hot. I'll own that.
Yeah.
I get hot. I don't like hot. It's still too hot today, and it's only 78.
No, I think today's nice, but let's see. I haven't mowed yet, so we're going to get out and do this.
Okay, let's go. Here's the next one. Rachel mows about from there up to the house, and then I do the rest of this hill, and it's going to be wet on that side, I bet. And then we're going to come back and spray these in a few days. So let me get this mowed, and I'll get you after. Okay, Rachel's finishing blowing off everything, and we have 3 more to do, guys. 3 more to do. Fun. There you go. Next 2 done. I went diagonal on this one. That was fun. Boss said the blower's heavy. What'd you just say?
I'm going to stripe this like the boss.
No, you said you weren't going to be able to stripe it well. Why?
Tired.
You're tired? Oh man, I'm dark there. There wasn't enough light in my car, and then there's too much light over there. You're tired?
Yeah.
I'd say you didn't do much, but this is our 6th one with you, right?
Well, that, and I mean, like, even though I'm home, I'm still doing stuff.
Yeah, no, guys, when she's at home, definitely mothers that are at home by themselves or fathers, they're definitely working. Raising kids is, it's like a job in itself, you know what I mean? So when people say, oh, you just stay home with the kids, it's work.
Well, and then when you try to combine, like, actual office work in with, like, trying to teach them, and, like, I just am...
Which has gone well so far, right?
Yeah, very well. I am so happy that we made the decision to homeschool.
Yeah, definitely, because so far, in the first week, there was over 20-something cases in our kids' 3 schools.
Yeah.
So
I'm so happy.
And that's the first week of school, so...
They're doing awesome. I am noticing that maybe, like, some things that Chase should have picked up last year, he's just needs a little bit more reminding of.
A refresher,
you know, and I don't know if that's because he was also online last year, and, you know, last year I just let the teachers do their thing. And then I would check on their grades, like, at the end of the week or at the end of 2 weeks, and then try to get on my kids, like, okay, well, this says it's missing, you know, can we get this turned in or whatever. It's more flexible this year because...
Yeah, definitely.
There's no middleman. It's me and the kids, and that's really nice because... You know, if I see personally that they didn't do well on something, then I can sit down with them.
And go over it,
And go over it, yeah. I do have to say, learning algebra all over again, woo, my brain is about to
I'm glad
explode.
you're doing it and not me, but...
Yeah. But no, they're doing so well, and I'm so thankful for our children because they are great kids. Like they don't argue.
They don't fight with each other.
No, I'm reading stories on the homeschool sites, like, you know, help me. And I have wanted to throw our printer because, you know, it's just not working.
Printing blurry for some reason.
Yeah.
So.
But other than that, everything is good. We're still happy over here.
Yeah. So, except for this lawn, which
Yeah.
you guys seen in an earlier video, it got attacked by army worms. It doesn't look like it spread. We sprayed BT on it. We should check and see if any died.
Yeah, and this is crazy because in all the years that we've been doing lawn care,
We've never seen army worms.
we've never seen army worms, and thankfully we are licensed to be able to take care of them. So we can, and
Yeah, because if
I think we just saw that, like, Ohio Spencer's,
yeah, they got hit by army
they
worms.
yeah. So it's crazy how, like, you know, the videos coincide, but
Although this was recorded last week, I think.
yeah,
so.
we were recording.
The army worms, we recorded that. We're behind like 5 days.
We are
videos.
behind in videos, so ours probably got hit. Our lawn probably got hit before theirs.
Yeah.
But it is crazy the amount of army worm presence you're seeing this year.
It's crazy. Like,
You know,
and
all
they're
over
fast.
Virginia, I think I saw.
And the good
lawn
thing
care
about
guys
us
had it.
being able to treat is that if a client notices it or we notice it, we don't have to call them up and then they got to call a company
Yeah.
to then come out. And that company, more than likely, if they're not treating the lawns, aren't going to just come out and do it the next day. And army worms can decimate a lawn in a week.
Within days,
Well,
yeah.
days, and then by the end of the week, the lawn would be eaten. So if that person didn't get out there the next day to spray, or in the next couple of days, by the time they got back here, that whole lawn would be gone. And from what I understand, the grass will grow back, right?
Yeah, so it depends on if they ate it completely, and it doesn't look like they ate it completely. Some areas maybe, but we're getting ready to aerate and seed anyway.
Yeah.
But we just want to kill these little suckers.
Yeah, we don't want them going all through the fall. So we're going to get out and get this done. I'm going to mow the back, and then Rachel's going to mow all the rest, and then I'm going to start spraying.
All right.
And we're spraying BT on it again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So here's the damage they did. And I'm going to see if I can find any. I found one. Here, look. Here's another one.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's dying if it's not dead yet. It looks like it's dying. It must have eaten. So cool.
Okay, guys, so
It's
we're going to hit it
doing
again
what
with
we wanted to
BT again.
do. Yeah, I'm going to cut it shorter though.
No, I might not do the whole lawn. I might just do about 20 feet perimeter outside of this area.
Right.
Because they're not going to be eaten here and then be all the way over here. They're going to migrate down.
Oh, see, this is what they hatch out of.
Oh, are you sure that's not the...
Yeah, no, that's definitely what they hatch out of. That's a caterpillar casing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what they do. The moths lay their eggs in here. The worms eat. And they must... See, there's one right there. That one's alive. There's another one. No.
Is this one alive or
Yeah.
it's dying?
It might be dying.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like it spread any.
No, so just make sure like you get over here when you spray because I saw some over there, and look, the wasps are still there.
Okay.
Funny, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get this mowed, then spray it. Okay, Rachel's mowing this. I'm going to go ahead and start spraying everything with the BT. So dusty when they eat that grass up. But we'll take care of this little problem. Definitely a stand-on sprayer would work better for this. BT is an organic So you really don't have to wear a mask or anything when spraying this. But this will take out these armyworms. This is the second application we're doing because it was raining before when we did the first. So it's definitely not going to hurt if you're a little heavy with the BT. You don't want to do too heavy because you don't want to waste your chemicals. It costs money. See that flying out? I think that's what we're trying to kill, guys. See them brown little moths? See if we can scare any more out. Oh, no. All I gotta say is I'm glad it's not 96 degrees out today and it's only like 81. Ugh. Now I can't do this with my phone and regular chemicals because I wouldn't want them all to drift all over my phone. But this, like I said, is just a bacteria, a fung. Okay, let me finish this done, guys. Let me finish spraying this. So we're done mowing and spraying this one with the BT. I'm gonna go drop Rachel off and then I gotta go do another one. So guys, I tried to quit and the boss told me I had to go back out to work at 6:30 at night.
I didn't really tell him that, but we both agree that even though he doesn't want to go out, he really should.
And I think, do you think the wasps knew that they were dying? Because when we were there the one day, there were black
so
wasps
many wasps
everywhere, and I sprayed it that night or that day, and then now there's not hardly any wasps.
I know. So I'm going to be curious to see if you can record over there to see if they have the wasp also.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to see.
So we'll see, because that might be a first sign, you guys.
That you see little black wasp things. I forget what they're called.
Scoleus or something.
Yeah, they fly around your lawn. They hover. They're kind of scary sometimes if you have a lot.
Yeah, they're black. And it's SCOLIS maybe? I don't exactly know, but look it up. You'll be able to find them.
And when I was spraying, I must have counted like 20 or 30 of these brown moths flying out of the ground. That's probably them, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably the
actual moms.
Of the army worms.
I heard that they were white, but they looked a little gray, you said?
No, they look brownish white, like a light color, but they weren't white. Not white like the caterpillar reaper.
Oh.
No, I don't think they're white. They're like
I thought that's what I read. So again, we're still really learning about this. This is the first time we've ever dealt with this, but I mean, they did look like they were dying. Oh, his backyard's so sad.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and you guys, we had it looking like so good.
Yeah, I didn't show you I might have showed you the back in the other video over the fence, but the whole backyard, well, half of it. And I think I actually see a little bit of green coming back in.
I hope so.
Where the dead spots are.
I don't think that they could have eaten it all. I don't think they ate it all. So, I mean, like when you move the brown away, you do see little green, like fescue trying to pop through. But so sad. I just hope that we have a good growing season now. Yeah. So even though you guys are going to watch him go over there, I wanted to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night. And we're going to go check these other lawns out. Hopefully they're not as much damaged. Hopefully it's just a controlled little spot.
Yeah, I hope so.
So we'll go see.
All right. Be safe.
There he is, guys. There's the army worm. See it? That's what's eating this lawn here. See how it's brown? So I did find him. That's a big one. So I'm going to spray this whole area. You see them all in here. All in here. All right here. So the good thing is we caught this one kind of early before they could really do too much. Yeah, look. See him? See him right there? Okay, I'm gonna spray this whole thing with BT. Okay, yeah, guys, the back was worse. There's a corner that has a whole section out that's missing grass. But this had it too. It was all throughout here. I checked in all these spots. I didn't find it really there. I found them here, right here. But anyway, I went ahead because if you look here, all this should grow back. But I was finding them down in here. They're definitely in the back. So what I ended up doing is I sprayed this entire yard with BT, and we treat this one, this one, this one across the street, and one a block over. So what I ended up doing, going all the way to the sidewalk with to the driveway with the BT, did a 20-foot section that side, and then did this whole yard, and then did a 20-foot section into that yard. We're gonna come back and spray Thursday of next week or Tuesday of next week. I forget when I have them in the schedule, the 9th or the 7th. And I'll observe this again. And if I need to spray this again, I will.